Hello, welcome to this tropical update. So let's see what's happening for the Atlantic and the Eastern Pacific. So we have two areas in the Atlantic now. So this little area, there was a 10%, but now I think it's 0%. So there was a small area, there is a small area of low pressure there, just east of Bermuda. But there's a lot of dry air and wind shear there, so this likely won't form there. But there's this new area there, and they now have the arrow there for potential low pressure, so it's still a 20% chance. But let's see, near disorganized showers and storms, the Central Atlantic, associated with a tropical wave. Some slow development of this system is possible this weekend, into early next week, while it moves west to west-northwest or 10 to 15 miles per hour. So this still could develop there, but still a low chance. So let's see what some models do they have on it. So let's see, the GFS, it has the stuff there, and it almost develops something there, but not really. Then it goes away. And in the other area in the Caribbean, it shows some more showers and storms in Central America. It tries to form up something in the Gulf. It even takes more moisture into Hispaniola there by like September 7th, but it doesn't really form into anything. Just some low pressures coming off the US there. So let's see. The European has the moisture there and everything, but that doesn't show any development now. Just tries to form something like by September 3rd off the Cabo Verde in the Atlantic there. So it tries to form something there, but nothing crazy. And the icon actually has a lot of stuff, so it has a system near the Cabo Verde by September 1st, and the other system still struggling but trying to form something, but not really. So I think that next system has a better chance there because it's now showing up on the European as well. So let's see. There's the Canadian, shows the first system trying to form. The Canadian even forms the system to a formidable tropical storm there in the Eastern Caribbean by September 4th, September 5th, and even takes it into the Bahamas later. So the Canadian's kind of crazy, but you never know. And the other system tries to form something, but not really. And let's see, the Navgen has some moisture there, and it it tries to form something by the Cabo Verde September 4th, but nothing that crazy. And the European model, the ensembles next 240 hours, there's still some support for the first system, like into the Caribbean, just north of the Caribbean. There's really some ensembles showing strong there, but it's less support than before. But it's now showing more support for the system, next system, the Cabo Verde there. So there's still some support, but more support for the next system. And the GFS has support for both, but it has a lot of support in the next system as well, and some support on this one. But it's really showing stuff like near Central America and the Gulf, so we have to watch there too. The other models aren't showing anything there, but regardless, there will be more heavy rain and thunderstorms there. So it still has like some like 10 members showing development of the first system, but it's really showing the second system, like the European, more probabilities. So we'll keep monitoring this, and let's see here. This is the tropical storm probabilities of the European. It shows there still nothing, but by September 5th it starts to show something in the Greater Antilles, main development region, like 5%. Then it rises to 10% by September 6th, and then it kind of lingers there, even goes up to 10% near Cuba by September 9th. So that's tropical storm probabilities. Tropical depression probabilities are already at 20% there, in the main development region by Saturday, and and 20 to 30% chance in the Gulf as well. But there's not really much support for that. That will end soon. But the European even goes down to 30 to 40% chance there in the Gulf. So we have to watch there too, but nothing crazy. Watch for heavy rain in Texas, in Louisiana, and Mexico. So let's see. It shows two spots to watch by September 1st in the main development region, with the second spot a higher probability. Then the second spot goes up to 50% by September 3rd, and the other spot still at 30%. And then the other spot, the third spot goes like to 60%, the second area there to watch. So I think that spot is really gaining more momentum. That one keeps going there and keeps decreasing probabilities. Some other random stuff in Central America, but probably just heavy rain. And the spot in the Central Atlantic goes into 70% tropical depression probability by September 5th. So that spot is really trying to do something. Then it keeps going there and dissipates. But even by September 9th, shows more stuff in the Gulf, some probabilities there. So we have to watch there too, but I'm really putting more attention to that second area. But this area could still try to become something. You never know. And in the Eastern Pacific, we have still Gilma and Hector there. Let's go to the Central Pacific and Hon. So like a bunch of friend storms there. Like Hon is there, Gilma there, and Hector there. So Gilma, still tropical storm until Thursday, and then it will go towards Hawaii, but as a remnant. So just some remnant rain there, and so maybe a gusty wind or two, and some rain there. Tropical storm force wind probability is just 5% in Hawaii there. So Hon there is just heading out into the Pacific, kind of dying. And let's see, and Hector is dying soon as well. Just tropical storm until like Thursday. So the storms will disappear soon, but Gilma might bring some rain towards Hawaii. There we have to watch there. So let's see, in Mexico and Central America, the rainfall next 2 days it shows more thunderstorms and some occasional heavy rain. Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, some areas there. Western Mexico mainly, Honduras, Guatemala. And in the next 5 days, shows more in Panama, more showers and storms and some heavy downpours in Panama, in Costa Rica, but nothing crazy, just showers and storms. Let's see, Nicaragua, more showers and storms in the afternoon. Honduras, more in western Honduras, so be aware there. And Guatemala too, like southwestern near the Pacific, but near Honduras as well. Then in Mexico, some spots in southern Mexico shows more accumulation there. Let's see, like 89 and 81 millimeters. Some spots in western Mexico are almost to 100, so be aware there. And in the next 5 days, it really shows more in the Bahamas, in Cuba, so be aware. Might be more storms in the Bahamas and Cuba there in the next 5 days, especially in the afternoon. Then shows some more afternoon showers and storms in Jamaica, more storms in Hispaniola, especially in the afternoon in those mountains, and some more showers as well scattered around. More storms in Puerto Rico sometimes, and some showers in the Virgin Islands. More showers and isolated storms in the Eastern Caribbean, especially in Trinidad and Tobago. Might be some more afternoon storms. And more showers further north, so some 27 to 30 millimeters. So be aware there. Some showers and storms, but nothing crazy. And in the Gulf there in Texas, Louisiana, shows a lot from the moisture. And Western Colombia too shows more than 200 millimeters. Be aware. And the GFS has a similar thing. The GFS has more in Costa Rica there in Panama. It has close to, has close to 140 millimeters there in parts of Panama and Costa Rica. Has a lot in the Gulf there. And has some more in the Eastern Caribbean, in Cuba, Dominican Republic as well. So be aware. And in Hawaii, next 5 days, shows some rain in Honolulu, in Lihue, some 30 millimeters, some in the Big Island, but nothing crazy. Shows some more rain there, and this is mainly from Gilma. So now there's a lingering shower or two around Hawaii there. Might be some rain today and tomorrow, but when Gilma comes, shows a little bit more rain there, even some isolated thunderstorms, then another round of showers, and then it comes down there. So be alright, just some more showers and isolated storms this next few days there. Wind gusts show nothing crazy, but when Gilma gets closer, might leave some stronger winds, some larger waves on the northern side, but this is really when the stronger easterly winds come, they'll leave some gusty winds there, especially by Monday, some gusty winds there, but nothing that crazy. So be aware there. The Caribbean shows a little bit gustier in south central Caribbean there, those winds, so nothing crazy too. Maybe near the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos, some occasional gustier winds and larger waves, but nothing crazy. The waves are calm now, except in the south central Caribbean there, and then yes, they might have some bigger waves by like September 4th there, just south of Hispaniola. So this is mainly it. Stay safe there.